All right, welcome back. Start this match right now. It is Greg HARADA versus John Hernandez from Virginia.
I think he's from here.
Well, he's from here, but he lived in Virginia,
He's
right?
from here, but he lived in like North Carolina or
Virginia.
something.
Okay.
And then went to Virginia occasionally.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. I sat up all night and watched him play Anthony, the owner of First Break, which was the first pool room I started playing at.
Oh, yeah? First break in Virginia?
Mm-hmm.
You're from Virginia.
No. I moved. No, we both lived there, but neither one of us are from there.
All right. Well, I do want to tell you guys that I saw Greg play earlier today on this table against Johnny Kang, and it was pretty treacherous. I mean, he's really kind of taking no prisoners.
Yeah, Greg's a beast.
Playing really well, striking the ball very smoothly. So,
Can I get a Heineken?
I don't want to put too much pressure on him, but
Okay. Heineken sponsoring the event, right?
oh, right. So you have to drink Heineken.
Yeah. Very, very loyal. Also, that's what I drink when I drink my 5 beers a year.
So I hope you guys enjoy this match. This is a race to 5. It's the winner's side here. We got the final 4 on the winner's side right now.
Dry. And a dry break in this match means a lot more than a lot of matches.
It sure
both
does.
These players play super strong. I know he's put at least a couple 2-packs together so far. John has. I didn't get to see Greg play, but
What's he looking at here? Let's take a look at
both
the
super
overhead. Stripes.
I think the 9 doesn't pass. Thank you.
Well, looks like Al Moreno squeaks out of here with 50 bucks in his pocket.
He starts out with
13th through 16th.
with the monster stroke. Nice job, Mr. Moreno.
Frank, did you come in the money? 50.
Does the 9? No, he's getting over there. He's gonna go 1 rail. Come back to where he's pointing right now. Maybe not.
Well, it's not what I didn't expect this at all.
No, I thought he was gonna come 1 over. Go over by the 2nd diamond on the side rail where he was standing. But if at some point he gets straight on the 14, he can roll the 14 past the 7. So probably follow down to the bottom rail, get nice and straight on the 14.
Yeah.
Use that to roll up for the 9.
That's ooh, did you see that little roll?
Now he's a little on the wrong side.
He's very on the wrong side, Justin. He may just have to hold this ball and then play a very difficult cut shot on the 9.
This is what's so interesting about 8-ball.
Or you can just follow all the way through the shot. Hopefully you clip the 9.
Looks like that's what he's doing.
Well, he's in trouble.
You don't like it.
He's going to have to come up with like a safety from another planet.
Yeah. There's really nothing you could do that's going to stop you from getting at the best you can hope for is being dead hooked next inning.
What do you do here? I mean,
Double
seriously.
bank it, rack the balls. You know.
Maybe bank the 9 down by the 8.
Yeah, if you could put it behind under the 8, how strong would that be?
Double bank it under the 8.
Yeah.
or just bank it on top of the 8. I don't know. I don't see a lot of potential for anything here.
He does have the benefit of the
Oh,
fact
is he
that
going
the
straight
6
back?
doesn't really have a pocket.
Straight back?
Oh, that would be so strong.
No. But he made the 7 and the 5 a little funny, I think.
Yeah, 6 doesn't have a pocket.
Look,
7-5 is funny.
it looks like the only thing he can shoot is the. What happened?
He fouled. I think he double
hit.
Yeah. I think I'm shooting this 6 in the corner. So he's shooting the 4 to open up that pocket for the 6, and then maybe he'll go down and get shape on a nice safe.
I wonder if the 5 actually goes. Like, you know, if you can just kind of squeak by the 7 and make the 5.
Yeah, it looks like he can spin it in. If he does shoot this 4, me personally, I would be shooting the 4 and trying to get down there with the 5 and 7 to play a nice safe, because I don't see a good way to get on the 6 except getting straight on the 1 and following down. But Greg's got all the tools, so we'll see what the right option is. Oh.
Interesting. It's hard to execute all the time. Look at this, though. Boy, if you can fire this in, you can really kind of like make a statement, can't you?
Mm-hmm. Are you firing this in? I'm rolling it in.
I'm not firing it in. Kind of half stroke, like a short.
Like that. That's pretty unfortunate.
Yeah, he stunned it. I kind of would have just put a little follow on it, maybe half a tip.
Yeah, I would have rolled it with you know, max follow, or like a tip or tip and a half of follow. Wow, passes the 6.
Does it pass the 6?
We might find out. Now we'll never know.
Yeah, we never will. So Greg's just trying to.
I'm rolling into the 7 and playing safe.
Rail first for the 3.
No, just full into the 7. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I see. Just safe. Yeah. Keep forgetting you don't have to make everything all the time. It's like 9 ball where you gotta like, you know, everything's do or die.
Yeah, when you got six balls on the table and your opponent's on the 8, you can just wait. But that's the other thing.
I think
that's
he
cool
called
about
the
8 ball too. Yeah, he's calling it back there. He's kicking at it. You get these shots where it's do or die. You have no choice but to shoot this really low percentage shot.
Yeah.
And he bought himself another inning, most likely.
Yeah, we'll see.
He can bank the 7 so long as he hasn't shot the 3 yet. Like if he could cut the 2 or do something, he can take a swing at the 7, but you can't shoot the 3 first. You know,
I kind of like I like that
now.
idea. Maybe bank it, bring the cue ball long, 2 rails around, hopefully hide it behind the 1 and the 6. Right?
He's just gonna move it away.
Here you go, 1 and the 6. And I don't know if he hooked him.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, he can't go into it, hooking him almost doesn't even do anything because he kind of has to go for it, and he has no chance to make it going straight on at it, so he's kind of got to kick bank or something.
The way Greg hit that too, he took away any sort of a cross bank for John.
Yeah. This is where if you're not playing a player like Greg, if you're an APA 4 playing another 4 or something, then rolling the 1 over by the 8 might be a good option or something like that. But when you're playing Greg, he's going to break it out.
He's calling the corner again.
Oh.
Well, he's calling the opposite corner this time.
Yeah, with the ticky off the 7. So I guess he can see it.
This is like 1 in 100. Well,
you're hitting him pretty good if you're 1 in 100 on
yeah, that's true. It's true. But I guess you got to call something, right?
Yeah, I love that in 8-ball, you're just forced sometimes. You have no options. You have to shoot. I love Greg's cue.
Yeah, what is that cue?
It's an Eddie Cohen.
Oh, it's a Cohen cue. Also on the winner's side, we have Filipino Ricky is going to be playing Filipino Santos. So the winner of those two matches, this one that you're watching now, and Ricky and Santos will play for the hot seat.
The winner of this plays Santos for the hot seat?
No, the winner of this plays the winner of that.
Oh, okay.
Still got Rojan playing Jonathan Monroy on the one-loss side. Aaron Battistoni playing Brian Cady on the one-loss side.
Pool's so funny. Sometimes I beat Brian first round, and he outlasted me by a long shot in the tournament.
Isn't that funny? I love when I get knocked out in the first round to the one-loss side, and I come back all the way to the hot seat match, or not hot seat match, but you know.
That would be awesome.
Like,
if I could one day know what that's like, that would be
all the way to the finals. And my opponent's like, "What happened? What are you still doing here? Didn't I knock you out in the first round?" That's happened to me a couple of times. Nice out by Greg.
That's happened to me. Never.
Never? Really?
No.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun when it happens. I mean, you know, to me.
I mean it's happened at like 12-person bar tournaments or something. But
yeah, that's when it happens to me too.
Okay,
like, you know, like I used to play Golden Q all the time. Like
Okay.
it would always happen at Golden Q, but we always had like 32 players, you know.
That's a good field.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need some sweetener.
Want to remind you guys that this is the Tiger 8 Brawl, sponsored by Tiger Products. Check out tigerproducts.com.
Which Tiger shaft do you use?
I use the Pro X Tiger.
Was that the
shaft.
lowest deflection one?
Yes, that's the lowest deflection
What's the
shaft.
tip size on it?
12.25, I think, is where it's at now.
How low deflection is it? What would you compare it to?
I would compare it to a 314.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very confident with that cue. Or an OB Classic. I'd compare it to that. OB Classic Pro.
Um,
Nice break.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I
I'm
might
not.
get some. I might get some feedback from the chat room that might be contrary to what I'm saying. But
I'm not too familiar with their catalog.
Justin, come on down anytime to Tiger. You can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take you. I'll give you a
Nice.
tour of the showroom and stuff.
Oh,
I work
nice.
over there too, so.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
be down to check that out.
Yeah. You're using Mez now, aren't you? Or
I'm using the Exceed. Yeah, the Exceed
Okay.
Pro shaft.
Okay.
Which is like just super low deflection. It's so low that I had to do a lot of work
To get to that point. Yeah.
to be able to use it. Yeah, because
Yeah.
when I used side spin, I couldn't help but use backhand English, which made me experience what appeared to be negative deflection.
Right. Brian Almond, he says that the Pro X is 11.75, but I happen to know that Tony will still guarantee it as a Pro X if you order it at 12.25 millimeters.
Yeah, I don't know what mine is. I think maybe 12.5. There's so many.
So Greg makes the 11 on the break, I think. I think he's shooting at the 15? No? What happened there?
I don't know how to describe that.
Maybe he was trying to back cut the. No, he couldn't have been trying to back cut the 10. I don't know what he was doing.
I got $1 that says John John's out.
$1?
Yep.
All right, I'll sweat with you. It's all about that 5-3. Let's get a running tab going on this match.
Yeah.
Hopefully I won't be down $5 by the end of it.
Yeah, I think the one ball is probably his toughest ball. Almost to the point that he could shoot it now, but he doesn't like this. Can he hit it and bump into the 14? Or does he have too much angle for that? The less angle you have, the more you can manipulate the tangent line. So if he was a little thicker on this ball, he'd be able to hit the 14 for sure.
Oh, oh, that's $1.
buck.
Let's mark that on the on the tally. Thank you, John John.
Yeah, he did that for you.
Hopefully I can make more money off you than I have in Super Chat today. Super Chat is on, by the way, folks.
Would you like to propose that Greg is out?
Sure.
Okay.
I would. So is that $1?
Mm-hmm. You're saying he's out.
Greg's on my side.
Yeah.
Wow. With that 14 where it is.
I'm saying, yeah, the 14 and the 15 are probably working against you.
Okay. So do I get like 3-1 on my money?
No.
No, then I don't want to bet that he's out.
Okay. Then he's going to get out.
Well, judging by the way he shot that ball, he's definitely going to try to get out.
He's going to hit this 9. He's going to go over, get short side shape on the 14. Is that short side when it's that close to the side?
It's short. Yeah, I mean, it's shorter. He's
Oh,
just
he hit that so good.
no. He strikes the ball so good. I mean, he's really you know.
And the 15 passes the 10, he's going to get on it right now.
He's got so much potential. Greg does to do great things in pool. I think he might lack the commitment a little bit just because he travels back and forth so much to China.
Do you know how old Greg is?
Yeah, his cousin was online in the chat room earlier, reminding me that he's 29 years old.
Okay. Yeah, I'm 31, and I don't think I'll ever forget when I was at the APA Nationals one year, and I saw Greg, and I said, "Oh, what's up, man? You're playing the event." He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm playing
Juniors?
I'm playing the Rum Runner."
Oh, okay.
I'm like, man, what am I doing? I'm sitting here playing the APA. This guy's playing the Rum Runner. He's young. You know, he was probably.
Must have been about 3 years ago.
Yeah, he was. No.
Oh,
He was
wait.
like 16 or 17.
Did we bet on that?
No.
We didn't bet. Damn it.
Well, no, good thing because you were gonna take him.
I know. He played a great shot on the 14.
Yeah, he did.
It's probably a stick from off the wall, I think.
So no bet here. I don't think there's a bet here.
I say he's out. Assuming he could see the 4. I was a lot more confident a second ago when he looked at that 4 like he was.
Yeah,
okay.
he got out of line.
All
You know,
right,
it's
he's
really
out.
hard to get perfect shape when the object ball's in the pocket like that. Darn it. All these
Yeah,
dollars
you
are just
missed that.
flying by
Okay,
us.
Okay.
Okay. I'll take Greg from here.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I have Greg too. Looks like we're more confident in Greg than Greg. He looks like he's like.
Yeah, Greg played the China Open.
2 O's.
Two O's?
Yeah. Too well.
Two O. Too well. Because I was talking and typing at the same time, that's why. Look at this. Greg gives up ball in hand.
Oh man, it's another $1.
It's all John from here. Anyway, so he played the China Open, and he wasn't happy with his performance, you know. I think it was his first one he played this year.
He
and,
got.
and he wasn't thrilled.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got to play in China. It was amazing.
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah, it was amazing.
So this just in, Santos defeated Ricky. So Santos will play the hot seat match
Nice.
against the winner of this match. So John will get on the board. It's 1 apiece.
You know, sometimes when you break, your tip leaves like marks on the cloth.
Oh yeah.
Someone was trying to figure out what those marks were about earlier.
Oh, like scrapes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Santos, man, his are
Santos
like,
does that.
His are
Yeah.
like, they're like 13 inches long.
Oh, I know. It's like a
They
race.
zigzag.
It's like a racetrack.
Yeah.
Who else did I think
I do it, but mine are like 4 inches long.
Was it Edgy Geronimo or Carlo Beato? They went through this phase where they were doing that a lot too, and it was like people would get to the table after they played, and they're like, "What the heck?"
Yeah, I did it today, and I was like, where did that come from? I don't remember doing that.
Yeah, yeah. All you guys out there, thanks for tuning in. Pool Genius, Snooker. One of my favorite. You know, Snooker's been watching POVPOOL since the almost since the first day we started streaming.
Yeah. Local
Yeah,
guy?
6 years ago. No, he's in Seattle, Washington.
Oh, okay.
Hi to Stana, Brian Almond, Eric Court.
When I was in Vegas, Brian put me onto this Thai restaurant, Lotus of Siam. I don't know if he's looked into it recently, but when I was in Vegas for Moscone, I tried to make reservations there because it was the best Thai restaurant I've ever been to.
Uh-huh.
And they do super spicy, and everything's so good. There's pictures of you know, world-class chefs all over the wall and stuff. Their roof caved in. They're not in business right now.
Oh, no,
I don't know
really?
if Brian saw that, but I was so bummed. Because I was looking forward to that 5 months ago when I booked the room to go to Vegas. I was like, oh, we get to go to Lotus. What do you think John's listening to on his headphones?
Wilson Phillips?
I don't even know who that is.
No. I don't know. He strikes me as kind of a Limp Bizkit character, or I don't know.
I'd bet against that.
What are you thinking, Drake?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Whenever I go to Vegas, I always eat at Fo Kim Long.
Oh, yeah.
Fo Kim Long, right on Spring Mountain Road.
Is that Thai?
It's like Thai, Vietnamese, Chinese. They've got a little bit of everything,
Okay.
but it's always super, super packed.
That's usually a good sign at a restaurant.
Yeah, you know you're in a good restaurant when Asians are at the Asian restaurant, you know. And one of my best buddies, Bill Roach, just came into the chat room. Thanks a lot, Bill, for checking in with us. Anyway.
He doesn't like this as much as where he was trying to get.
5 went in, though.
But he worked with it very well.
This is from the break, right? This is a break and run.
Yeah, I think so.
It might be. Oh, well, too late. I just jinxed it. Maybe not. She goes.
There was one time I was commentating, and Bo was playing.
Okay. Oh, Bo Rennigan.
Mm-hmm. And he had a nice straight-in 9-ball that he makes, 9,998 times out of 10,000. And I said, I'm not scared of no commentator's jinx. There's no way he can miss this ball. And he rattled it. It was like straight in, a foot from the pocket. I can't believe it.
Wow. Pool requires so much focus, concentration, not to mention the physical aspect of it. It's arguably one of the hardest games in the world.
Yeah, I mean,
I have a friend
where you're competing, it gets taken to a level where, it's person against person. I think to a certain degree, everything's any competitive game like that is equally difficult because you're playing against the capabilities of other people. But yeah, it's obscenely difficult. All right, so now we get to see how well John's accu-racking.
and accu-breaking. By the way, after this rack, who's drawing? You. Tony K from Tiger Products is going to draw for the winner of the Tiger Q
Nice.
that was gifted to this event, the Tiger 8 Brawl. So
Very cool.
we're going to do that right after this rack. Sorry to make you wait.
Tony really does a lot for the game in SoCal.
Oh, he does. He does. I mean, he's been a big supporter of POVPOOL the past few years, and you know, it took us a couple years to finally get acquainted, but you know, the cream rises to the top, I guess. So this was a dry break, right?
Yeah. I like the different color lights that are shining.
Oh, you do? Well,
Yeah,
thank you. I
the
put
red,
those up
green,
this
and blue.
morning.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured, you know, add a little extra drama.
Yeah, it really adds a certain atmosphere. So he wants to know if I think he's on the wrong side. If his cue ball was a half an inch to his right, then he'd have the angle to force through and break out that 12, but it doesn't look like he quite has that angle. So he's got to find another way. Hung that ball up nice. So are you going to try to get the I was going to ask if you would have tried to get the perfect angle on the 14 to break out the 12.
Yeah, well, that's changed now, isn't it?
Yeah, now it's how you're going to break out the 2. One rail off the 1. Right now. Oh no, 2 goes straight.
Ball in hand.
Combo. Perfect. Okay, that makes it
How
much
about ball in
easier.
hand there? Ball in hand combination.
I didn't think it passed the 14, but
Well,
obviously
what
it
he's
does.
looking at too is when he hits the 7, it's going to go toward the 5.
yeah, and you don't
know?
want those to tie up.
No, so maybe you hit it with a little bit of pace. You know,
Mhm.
make sure that the 5 and the 2 are not together. But then you're sending the balls all down there. Something's going to get tied up. So this is a tough deal right here.
Yeah, and you still got to get good on that 3 ball. That 3 ball only has 1 pocket.
He opted for the soft hit, and I don't know why.
He maybe thought he was going to hit the 7 a little thinner.
Okay. Well, 4 ball now gives him position for the 3, I believe.
Yeah, you kind of got to do that right away.
And then if he can get the right angle on the 3, then he can come up for the 5, like, and bump the 2 away.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, all this sounds good on paper.
Yeah, if it was as simple as we made it out to be, he would have shot already.
Is he just thinking like what happens if I get on the wrong side of the 3 here, or is he going to shoot the 6 first? He's shooting the 4.
Is he?
I think he is. Oh no, he's shooting this. Well, he's got great angle.
Yeah, now he runs into the
2.
5? Or the 2? Yeah,
I-
2's
I
better
like
ball
the-
to run into, but
yeah.
it looked more natural maybe to go into the 5.
I like the 2 because then it releases the 2 as well. Uh-oh. He didn't want to come across the top. He's going to need a roll.
He got great.
He did get the roll. This has not been an easy out.
No. But he's simplified it.
Yeah, he did. He did get a really good roll there. I mean, because he came across the kind of the wrong side of the 2 there.
Yeah, to have such a nice angle on the 1. I mean, any shot on the 1 would be a roll, but
Yeah.
to have a nice angle on it too.
Notice how he's taking his time, though, too.
I did notice that. I was thinking exactly that. Like,
He's not taking any shot for granted.
I probably would have got up and missed a ball already.
You'd have been into rhythm land.
Yeah.
You're a bit of a rhythm player, aren't you?
I was. I was at a time.
Really?
Yeah, it's.
You've slowed down? I haven't seen you play in quite a while.
Yeah, my game changed so much. Rhythm is. I have a rhythm, but it's not a very fast one when I'm really executing. I get ahead of myself and it just leads to mistakes. I have to.
Oh, trust me. I mean, I'm a victim of that all the time, and usually I get into rhythm just because I want to be in stroke. Like I get ahead of myself because I'm always thinking I'm going to get in stroke. Look at that, nice shot, nice out by Greg HARADA. Makes this exciting because it's now 2-2. So we're going to go ahead and draw the raffle ticket for the winner of the Tiger Q. So hold on just a second.
Nice.
All right, folks. We're going to get Tony K of Tiger Products is going to draw the winning ticket for the Tiger Traveler Q that we have here. So good luck.
Right here. Want to tell you which one it's going to be? Before they do it, look. 40. You got like 400 to 1.
Sorry, Greg.
It's a blue ticket. Ticket number, last 4, 0, 4, 8, 7.
Whose name?
It's Jane.
Gene?
Jane.
My wife?
Yep.
Okay. Gene Scalise won it. Basically,
Bring your ticket, please.
Gene Scalise won it. Nico's mom. It's got to be the funniest thing ever because Nico's got one of those cues too. This reminds me of last year at the West Coast Swing, or actually this year at the West Coast Swing, where Lee Brett won a Tiger Q, and he's sponsored by Tiger and deals Tiger. It sounds crooked, but it's legit. It's legit. All right, Gene Scalise. She's got her own cue now. There you go. She's going to keep that cue. All right. That is the funniest thing. Okay.
Keep saying it.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks to Tony K. Tiger Products. Check out tigerproducts.com, folks. Who'd have thought a Scalise would win it?
Yeah, the Scalise house is looking
The
more and more
Scalises.
like a Tiger
Yeah.
shop every day.
Pretty much it's going to be like, yeah, you want to come to the Tiger shop? It's over in Woodland Hills. All right. All right, so we're back. It's 2-2. Harada and Hernandez. Woo. Well, we've got balls tracking the pockets. That's one thing for sure. Well, let's take a look.
Show me a 3-ball.
Yeah, 3-ball is definitely that's the ticket. I mean, you want to choose solids based on the fact that the 3-ball's lying where it is.
I think the 2 will get you nicely on the 3. And especially if you shoot the 7 first, then the 3 will lead to the 1 on the side quite nicely. So like if you could shoot the 6-4, 7-5 in whatever order you please and get good on the 2, the 2-3-1-8 is the perfect finishing, especially because you leave that 3-ball that makes stripes tough until the end.
You know, I like shooting the 6 now, play for shape on the 2, and then play for the 3.
Really?
But then you do have the option. I like removing the 7 though, because you want to.
2-3-1-8 is a great finishing pattern.
Yeah, 2-3-1-8. Yeah. However, so you play 6-4-5-2. No, 6-4.
6-4-5-7.
6-4. No, 6-4 or 6-4-7-5.
Yeah, whichever order for these first 4 balls, but I think the 6-4-7-5 need to be cleared out. Then you get an angle on the 2, and you finish with the 2-3-1-8.
Six, 4. So nice long straight shot for the 4-ball, but
Yeah,
not too
4,
difficult.
4-7-5-2-3-1. But he was looking
It's
at the 2 like he's
6-7-5.
gonna shoot it now. Yeah, he's shooting that 2 right away.
Well, you know, wait a minute.
How's he gonna get on the 3-ball?
He didn't play for shape on it.
Oh, then you know what? He's
To the-
probably gonna shoot a stop shot on the 1.
And just
And
cut
just
the
cut the
3.
3.
Yeah, because he's better than us,
Yeah, yeah. And then go back and forth for the 8.
basically. Yeah.
And that is, now that I look at it, that's undoubtedly better. He's going to go 4, 5, 7, 1. And your position getting on the 3 doesn't have to be so perfect. Yeah, that's better all
Yeah.
the way. He's so straight on the 1 now that he's considering shooting it.
Well, yeah, because that would be a great time, you know, when you are straight on the 1. It ensures you perfect position.
Now is he going to spin it in and hold on that side of the 11 for the 7? Right into the 11.
One break and run is deserving of yet another. John Hernandez shows he's got the stuff early on in this match, but Greg Harada reminds him that he's not going anywhere without a fight. So it's been a very good out, enjoyable rack to watch.
Yeah, it was interesting. I liked how he got on the 3 with the 1 instead of the 2.
So that makes it 3-2. Greg Harada in a race to 5, and the winner of this match plays for the hot seat against Santos Sambajon. We're going to have to make him spot a couple extra games next time.
Yeah, I think so. And he's the only one giving up weight.
We still got railbirds in the house.
Yeah, it's amazing how you're just flying through this tournament.
Well, it seems like a quick tournament, but by the time we do get to the finals, it'll be apropos. It'll be probably around 11 o'clock.
What time is it?
It's 8 o'clock now.
Oh,
Pacific Standard, yeah.
Oh, look at that cue ball.
Yeah, but another dry break. So many dry breaks. Well, we got problems here.
Yeah, that 2 ball and 15 ball. 9 doesn't pass the 8. 1 doesn't have a lot of options. He's looking if it passes right now.
I'd like to say I like stripes, but you know.
I like whichever group can break out that 2-15.
Yeah, but what does? You know, you got to remove the 3 and then maybe break it out with the 6.
Mm-hmm.
So that looks like what he's doing now. Well, that's some noisy chalk he's got going on. Noisy chalking. He needs angle, but the thing is he's shooting the 6 first. He's gonna try to break it out now. He just squeaked by. Yeah, that was a great shot. And now he can make the 2 right past the 14.
He gets out here, puts us at 3-3.
It does.
So now I'm curious what he does with the 1 ball. It must pass.
Past the 13.
Well, yeah, he was looking at it to see if it passed, and then he started shooting. So I imagine it does.
Well, he can do a couple things here. He can manufacture an angle on the 7 so that he can play the 1 in the side or the 1 in the corner up table.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how he takes this on.
Or he could go, yeah, 2 rails right now.
He's drawing out. Oh, didn't want that.
That'll work. Shoot it in the corner.
Well, yeah, but you know how those like unintended consequences can slow your roll.
I think it's
He's good. He's good. We got action here, Justin. Definitely got action.
He gets out here. It's a race to 2.
Oh no.
Now, the 9 doesn't pass the 8.
You're right.
So it's still a game.
John's got to be disgusted right now.
Yeah, he don't look too happy.
Just want to let everybody know the staff here at Sharky's have just been awesome. Like really, really cool.
Yeah.
You know, I would come here just for the service. What do you like, Justin? Shoot the 12, 11?
Does he have an angle to stun over for the 9 now, or?
I don't think he does. I don't think he can cheat that pocket at all.
Yeah, if the 10 is too close to shoot, I might roll the 13 in with the bridge.
I kind of like this. Oh, what's he doing? Safety.
Thin it, play safe.
Well, he didn't find coverage, but and John could play a pretty good safety here too.
Really? Going behind the 8?
Going behind the 8.
Yeah, I think he'll bank at it.
Or cut it. It's cuttable.
Yeah.
He plays safety.
He is. It's a small zone.
It is a small zone. I mean, the 9 ball. Here we go.
He got there.
Did he?
Well, for the 10, I think he might have hooked him from the 10. Yeah, but he didn't do anything about the 9.
Oh, and by the way, Greg is just such a good jumper as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he'll jump here, but
yeah, if he had hooked him somehow from the 9 as well. He's one of those hand shoe people.
hand shoe people. He's a hand shoe people.
Yeah, I'm a hand shoe people too.
Maybe POVPOOL should become hand shoe people.
Maybe.
I like maybe back cutting this 9 ball. You know, if you lose sight of it, if you miss it.
Try to leave the cue ball on the side rail so the 10 hooks the 7.
Yeah, or bring your cue ball way up table by the 15, 14, like 2 rails. But I don't know. He might collide into the 11 if he back cuts this ball with any kind of pace or speed, because the cue ball will throw. Oh, my good friend Russell Zorn, thank you so much for the gas money donation. I appreciate it, buddy. How's that for safe? Wow.
Yeah, nice 2-way.
And here I am thinking the whole time, back cut, back cut.
That's where I would have shot it on my first instinct, but I don't know that I would have seen this 2-way. Might have been too busy trying to make the 9.
Is John hitting the stripe?
He's tying something up.
He's just trying to make the whole thing ugly.
It ain't that ugly.
I'd be happy to be shooting it.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I really ought to blow the cobwebs off my cue and start playing again.
Do you like 3 cushion?
Oh, I love 3 cushion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Took me 2 years to really like it.
You should come play golf again.
Oh. Well, that's the weird thing is I keep missing you. Like every time I show up at the Elks, oh, Justin was here yesterday. One of these days we'll synchronize.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun that day we had that golf game. I think I would have soft rolled that ball and hit the 11 on the other side, which is why I'm out.
Tom Taylor asking why ball in hand. Well, John played the intentional foul. He tried to tie up those balls. So
Yeah, when you foul, it's ball in hand.
we might have British viewers watching today. And in Britain, you don't take ball in hand.
Oh, you get to shoot twice.
You
right?
get the the 2-shot rule, yeah. So Greg now steams ahead 2 games.
I've never played English pool. That's one of the
Any what, black ball or pub pool?
black ball or any of those. Yeah, I haven't played.
Have you
with
been
the
to
smaller
Britain?
cue ball? No,
Oh.
no, I haven't played any game with the smaller cue ball.
Yeah,
I'd be
you
really
play
interested to
you
try
play with
that.
the smaller. I've played quite a lot there, you know, because
Mhm.
I go back every once in a while. And you want to use a snooker cue, so you know you're using a very thin cue. You know, you don't
yeah, I would
you don't want to
imagine
use
that
an
ball's so
American pool
small.
cue.
Yeah.
And the cloth is like felt. It's like snooker felt, like Riley's cloth, right?
Okay.
It's probably some off-brand because you know the pubs. They're kind of like do the same as the bars out here. They use like an off-brand cloth a lot, you know. But the cloth is slower, and the pockets are rounded like snooker pockets, you know. Tough game to play, man.
Yeah,
Tough game.
I've
And the
played,
rules
like-
change it too.
Yeah.
The rules change the game too.
Yeah, I've watched a fair amount of it. I've played like Russian billiards, Korean billiards, Italian billiards.
Oh, you
I've
played the pyramids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything I can find, but I've never even seen one of those blackball tables. They're 6 foot, right?
Are they 6 foot? I don't know. That's a good question. They might
That
be.
was
They might
Jason
be
Shaw's game.
3.5 by 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jason
And
Shaw
Darren
was like a.
Appleton. Both
Yes.
world champions before they played
Yeah.
pool.
Yeah. Jason was like a 3-time world champion.
And
Or 5-time.
Also Gareth Potts. the Chinese
Gareth
eight-ball
Potts,
guy.
yeah, and he's quite popular in snooker now.
Oh, is he playing snooker too?
He is playing snooker. Yeah, I've seen him.
'Cause he's dominating Chinese eight-ball.
I saw him
He's
play
so
snooker
strong.
a couple times this year, You know.
He's got his own low deflection snooker cue.
Oh, really? I would think those. hickory or those ash cues
Yeah, he's got a low
are
deflection.
already pretty low deflection.
Are they?
I think they are, yeah. They hit pretty crisp, you know. Woo! John.
Bank it in.
Well, he needs every game he can get right now, that's for sure.
He's got to roll forward and shoot the 14, right?
I hope so. I mean, he might be slightly on the wrong side of it, though, Justin.
Yeah, I can't tell on this on the
So
monitor I'm looking at. There's a little bit of a fisheye.
He might, like, power draw it a little bit, you know what I mean? And then, like, play for the 14 in the same pocket. Do you,
oh, okay.
You know what I'm getting at?
Yeah, totally. And
Because
he's still got to get on the 13.
Because he is on the, I think he's on the, yeah, he's on the wrong side. Look at that. How you like
get on the
that?
right side of that. Okay.
He's making me look like a good commentator.
he's a talented player.
He's yeah, he's a talented player. What can I say? Eh? He's gonna move this 8-ball though. I'm wrong.
Oh, and he's just
Wow,
barely
dude,
perfect.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, his stroke did that thing where at the last second it went out to the side because he knew.
I don't know why he didn't kind of like stun it a little, you know, like a cinch.
Mm-hmm. I shot too quick.
Adrenaline.
I think so. I think he got a little excited. I mean, I don't know. That would be.
Well, this is actually a little weird. Look, anything can happen here.
He's going to shoot the 6, 1 rail to make the 10, and play
Play
safe
safe.
under the 2 and the 1 or whatever.
He called safe. I feel like you've played Greg a couple times.
A couple, yeah, is probably accurate.
All right, so you're right. Greg's playing all cue ball there. Locks him up behind the 2. Takes away any kind of a lucky kick on the 13 because the 6-ball's in the back corner pocket.
Oh, this could be great. He could jump this straight in.
Oh, wow.
That would be sick.
Is that what he's going for?
Yeah, he's going for the jump cue.
Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy. Oh, you're right.
Don't look away, people.
Is this like a treat to watch John jump balls?
Anyone jumping this ball for the to
For the
get on
cheese?
that hill, yeah. I just mean if he makes it, it's gonna be a hell of a friggin' shot. Keep the match going. Because if he don't make it, he's pretty much done.
Okay, okay. Don't shark him. Too thick.
He hit it pretty good.
Where's it going? Ooh, well, you gotta like Greg from here.
Yeah. The 13 almost made things interesting, but
Yeah.
the 5 leads too well to the 1.
But you know what? I mean, loser, this match is not out of the tournament, so.
Oh yeah, this is winner side.
This is a winner side match. It's lovely to see them, you know, have this kind of pressure, feel this kind of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Because nobody wants to take the scenic route. And you've gotten this far, right? So Greg decided to play the safety.
Well executed.
I couldn't have done that better myself.
I could have missed it better.
Holy,
By more.
what do you do here?
Jump it in.
No, there's no jump here. Short, hit the short rail, kick, and call the 13
You gotta
in the
shoot
back
something
corner.
Makeable, yeah, like
The corner by the one he's standing by. Oh, he can masse this, maybe. He can masse it. But then where do you shoot the 8, you know?
You got down on it like the 1 wasn't on the table.
Yeah, you masse this. He can do it. I trust him. All right, I give you a chance to win your $1 back. $1 on this shot?
I say he doesn't.
Okay, you're even with me.
Did we get that in time?
Yeah, we got it in.
Oh, okay.
We got it in. Look, that ball is spinning. Brian Katie.
Nice run, dude. Way to go. Big Katie.
Exits the building with 9th through 12th. He'll take $100.
Pretty strong.
I guess I should let you guys know what the payouts are for this event. As soon as I pull them up, because I've forgotten.
First place was $9.50.
Yeah, first place is $9.50. We're paying the top 16 of this 64-player bracket, so that's 25% of the field.
I only remember first. That's the one I was shooting for.
So did you get a payout?
No.
So we want to, no. $950 for first. Second place $650. Third place $400. Fourth place $240. Fifth and sixth $150. Seventh, eighth got $100. Ninth through 12th $75. 13 through 16 $50. Not bad for a $35 entry fee.
Yeah, if I had realized sooner that it was only a $35 entry fee, I would have signed up a lot sooner. I was like, I don't know if I want to. $35.
I know. Well, you gotta.
I'm in.
I tell you what, man. We try really hard to put all the details in there, and so we recommend that you guys always read the fine print.
Yeah, it's just all the reading. You know,
Well, we try to make our posters interesting enough.
Those words.
Well, this is for the match, basically. Greg HARADA on the hill.
My friend Clay, today when I talked to him, he's like, oh yeah, I was going to come out there for the tournament, but I didn't wake up in time. Or I went to bed too late or something. I'm like,
Okay.
the tournament's been filled for 2 weeks. Oh, good thing I didn't come all the way from Bishop.
Well, there was nobody on the waiting list, and then this morning, 3 people got on the waiting list and got into the tournament.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
For the win.
Whew. And there it is. Final score will be 5-2. Greg HARADA, who yet again shows us that he's serious about this pool thing.
Yeah, look at those colored lights on Greg. They look so nice.
Let's see. Ah, yes. Yeah. Yeah, we kind of went out of our way there. We put some lights up, I like it.
Yeah, it looks good.
A little bit of art direction. Some green, blue, red, Hey, what? You good?
I'm good.
Good. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Are you, oh, cool. Good. Cool. Thank you. All right, so stay tuned for the hot seat match. Justin Marks, thank you so much for hanging out with us. And, okay, he wants to come back. So I'm going to take a 5-minute break, and we will be back. We're going to have a hot seat match on this table. It'll be Santos Sambajon versus Greg Harada. And I don't know if we're going to have a one-loss match first, but I'll find out in just a second. But that is going to be the hot seat match, Greg versus Santos. Stick around. Don't go anywhere.